Hey guys, J.R. Fisher here. Wanted to jump on real quick and help you with your ads. A lot of people are saying that their ads are not working. Nothing could be further from the truth. There's only four things. I'd like to go through those. And if you don't mind, we're going to drive a little bit because I got to run a couple errands while I'm doing this. But 4 things to make your ads work. See, we overcomplicate this a lot of times. The ads are not as complicated as you would think they are because there's only 4 components, and actually less if you combine your sales with your opt-in. So let's take a look at it first. Let's say that you want to get leads, so you run an ad for an opt-in. Now, maybe this opt-in is for a download, the 7 steps to whatever, lose weight, run faster, play baseball better, whatever the heck it is. But you've got an opt-in, okay? So that's the first part, and that's number 1. So, if let's say you're running this ad to get people to opt in, and once you get their name, you send them a sales letter, and once they get the sales letter, they click and they go to your sales page, and then hopefully they buy something from you. Okay, so let's say that's your setup. So the first stage is that opt-in, okay? So if you're running an ad and it's reaching people, and you'll see in your Facebook ads, what the reach is, how many people are actually seeing it. And if it's reaching people and they're not clicking on it, that's where it's broke. That's it. It's really that simple, okay? So if you run an ad and nobody clicks on it, yeah, the ad's not working because nobody's clicking, right? They don't want your opt-in, they don't want your offer, they don't like what you said, the image is bad. One of those elements you've got to change. Now, what a lot of people do, excuse me one second, got to get here in traffic. What a lot of people do is they will run one ad and go, gee, it didn't work. And that's not really what you should do. What you should do is run multiple ads, okay? Now, you can either run it inside one ad set where you have a whole bunch of different images and the same text, or you can run a whole bunch of different ones, where you have different text, different images. You can do whatever you want, but the point is you're going to have to run about 10 or 12 of these, because here's the real truth. Yeah, the majority of these ads are not going to work, probably about 80%. And if you're only running 1 or 2 ads, your odds of ever figuring out are not very good. So what you're going to do is this ad, you're only going to run it for $5 a day, okay? And if you run $5 a day for your ad set, you can put several ads in there. That $5 can be spread out among several ads, and you can figure out which one they're clicking on. Now, once they get to the point where they're clicking, they're going to go to an opt-in page where they're going to opt in for whatever your offer is. And when they get to that page, the next question is, and this is number 2, are they opting in? In other words, are they giving you their email, and are they clicking the button there to opt in and download whatever you're offering them? Now, if they're not, that's where it's broken. Okay, so that's step 2. You've got your you got your advertisement, then you got your opt-in page. And if they're not opting in, then that's where it's broken. So on that opt-in page, you got to look at stuff. Does that opt-in page look like the ad? If it's vastly different from what the ad looks like, it's got different images and different texts, most people are not going to opt in. It has to be congruent. It has to look like the same thing that the ad did, and it has to pretty much say the same thing that the ad did. Because think about it. If you're saying, opt in for 7 ways to lose 30 pounds this month, and when they get to the page, it's a page about 7 different exercises for, your abs, those don't match. So you're probably not going to get opt-ins. But let's assume you do. Let's assume you run an ad and people see your ad and they click on it and they get to your opt-in page and they opt in. Great, you're through the second step, okay? Now at this point, you could send them to a sales page, and you could skip this next step, but I'm gonna put an extra step in there because I know some of you guys are doing this, and I don't personally like to do it. I like to go right to the sales page after the opt-in, but some people are sending them an email afterwards. Okay, that's fine. If you want to send them an email, what's going to happen is they see your ad, they click on your ad, they go to the opt-in page to give up their email, and then it automatically sends them an email and makes them an offer. Hey, you opted in for the 7 ways to lose weight in 30 days. Here is an exercise program. Click here, and you can go to this page, and I want to tell you about this great exercise program. Now, when they get to this particular page, it's going to make them an offer. You know, it's going to be $19 or $47 or $90, whatever it is on this page. This is the fourth step, okay? So you've got the ad, you got the opt-in, you got the email. Are they clicking on the email? That's another thing too, right? On the third stage, are they even clicking on your email to see the sales page? If they're not clicking in that email, that's where it's broken, okay? So it can be broken on the ad, it can be broken on the opt-in, it can be broken on the email. Now, if they are clicking and they are opting in and you're sending them an email and they are clicking on that email and they are going to the sales page and they don't buy, guess what? Now you know what's broken. It would be that sales page. Something is not congruent between that sales page and that email that you just sent them, okay? So there's basically only 4 steps. You got your ad, are they clicking on it? You got your opt-in, are they opting in? You got your email, you know, are they opening your email and are they clicking on it? And then your last stage is your sales page, and are they, you know, converting? Are they buying whatever you've got to offer? If you go through this exercise, I can promise you it's one of those 4 things. It always is. That's all it can be. And if you keep testing and you figure out what stage, you know, they're falling out of that funnel, you can fix it. It's really that simple. It's not as complicated as you'd think. Everybody wants to make this like super complicated, and it's just not. So I hope that helps you out. 4 stages, 4 steps to successful ads. If you do those 4 things, guess what? You're going to be successful. Now, I also have put in the description a link to my inner circle. Great group of people. We actually start you off with free training and software. You get $46,382 worth of free training in the software in there. Wait a second, my screen's messing up. Excuse me. And you pay a small monthly fee a month. You get access to all that. You get access to my Inner Circle Facebook group. You get coaching calls. You get all kinds of stuff. You get me. I'll actually look at some of your ads, some of your landing pages, your web pages, all that good stuff, help you out. You can actually send me that stuff and I'll help you out with it. All you got to do is join the Inner Circle, okay? I've also put a link in there if you're having trouble finding products to sell. I have my book in there. You can click through on that. The book's like $5.60. It's really cheap, but it will show you how to find really profitable products to sell online. And then the last link I put in there is to my YouTube channel. Just a bunch of free videos, free stuff. Free's good, right? You can go there. You can watch some of my videos. Hey, if you like this video, do me a favor. Click on it and click like. Don't forget to click like, share this video, put your comments below. And I want to know, you know, have you been running ads? What's going on with your ads? You know, are your ads working? What did you figure out that worked or what didn't work? Put those comments below. I'd love to see them. If you have a question, whether you're watching this live or whether or not, you know, you're seeing it a week or 2 later, a month later, if you put your comments in there, Facebook will notify me and I'll come back and I'll answer those comments for you. So I really appreciate you watching. I got to get off to the store. Just left the gym, so I'm kind of grubby right now. Still kind of sweaty from the gym, but got to run a couple errands. And stay tuned because later on this afternoon, I'm doing a live video from my office. Going to provide some really cool training that I think you'll like. So you'll want to check that out. I'll talk to you real soon, guys. Hey, thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that little bell right there so you can be notified every time I do a new video. Also, click on one of those videos there. Keep watching on my channel.